show you how to make these foods fun and delicious and how really great tasting they can be. And I'm gonna just blow away the old negative myths about what vegetarian food is or isn't. And I'm gonna show you how to make what I call gourmet whole foods cuisine.
So you're making tartine for us. Because these are these little tasty, tiny little open-faced sandwiches. The first one requires a little bit of cooking. Let me tell you about tofu. It's sort of gotten a bad rap, but it's a plant protein. You know, Vegetarian Times did a study. Almost 40 million people want to eat meatless meals, and this is where something like tofu comes in beautifully.
Well, if you can find it on our
beets.
website.
Yeah, I love beets in salads, but I hate to have pink salads. Right. So if you mix it,
it's a good
in with your
idea.
salad dressing, a little honey mustard. It's beautiful.
And Gentry, helping us eat better.
Hi, I'm Ann Gentry, and welcome to my kitchen.
On Naturally Delicious today, we're making classic diner food, but without the meat.
You know, we are so lucky here in California because it's summertime and everything grows so well here. And you just see it. You see the abundance of all the great fruits and vegetables, the tomatoes, the strawberries, the peaches, the berries, the greens. I love it. So let's talk about organic. You know, it's a big buzzword these days and has been in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you? The flavor point, definitely, is at its strongest peak when it's grown in season and when it's freshly picked.
You know what? Get ready to start picking.
It's the creation of Ann Gentry, the best-known vegetarian chef in Greater LA. Or is that vegan?
I grew up in the South,
Where'd you
Memphis,
grow up?
Tennessee.
Oh.
Standard American diet,
So you had
Southern
what?
style. That's
Lots
why I
of pork
love
and
all my.
barbecue.
Yes.
Okay.
And I go back there now, and I have no interest. I'm interested in how they do it, but I'm not
Good
interested in
flavors. I
eating
mean,
it.
you can make barbecue sauces and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First up, the red bean stew and some very strong onions.
Suzanne Summers taught me this.
What'd she say?
You put your face in the freezer.
What happened to the? I thought it was a match in your mouth.
Who knows? I'll try
Well, does it
anything.
work?
Not really.
Here with Ann Gentry, a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, Tom.
We're going to have some vegan cooking.
Yeah, nachos. I mean, you couldn't get any more regular than nachos, only
I don't know how regular we'll be after we eat them, but...
Doug, I want to take you on because look, the deal is if you want to talk about the environment, this is where you get to talk about it every single day because people eat.
Right,
3 meals a day and a lot of other food along the way. And if you really want to make an environmental impact, it is lowering your consumption of animal products.
Oh, we have something in the oven? Oh, yes, look at that. And clearly...
It must be in the microwave.
And clearly the oven enjoyed it.
Well, you know, the #1 tip I can give to everybody out there who's putting together a breakfast for themselves is figure it out the night before exactly what you're going to make yourself.
That sounds really gives you the chill and the crunchy consistency you want without having to add a lot of ice in there.
Hey, you want to come work at my restaurant? Soy is the only plant protein that's equivalent to animal protein. Okay. So you're getting a great, you know, hit. That's what we need in the morning. So we set ourselves up for the day. That with a piece of fruit on the go in the car, you know, in your lunchbox, in your backpack, in your purse, you can't go wrong. For me, picnics were all about fried chicken and side dishes slathered in mayonnaise. Well, today, with a little imagination and some familiar flavors, I'm going to show you how to make healthier versions of these old-time favorites. In honor of the holidays, we've taken our show on the road, and we're at my dear friend Justine's house. We're here in her kitchen, and we are preparing a completely vegetarian feast for a holiday party that we're throwing tonight. You know, I'm getting excited because we're almost at the finish line.
Oh, Ann, bless you.
You're an amazing accomplice. As a parent, it's your job to make sure your kids are eating well. I firmly believe it's one of the most important ways you can teach them to live well, to respect their bodies, the earth, and the labors of love that go into preparing the foods that nourish them. Eat well and eat in good health. I'll see you next time. That's why I always like to have cut carrots, celery, and red peppers in the... Chunky bananas in it. Okay, that's the end of that. Sorry.